Okay, we are back.
Yep. We back and I'm gonna just tell the crowd right now, I'm gonna be back in a couple months because this will be the last show for a bit. Uh as you can see, I'm moving, so I'm doing a lot of packing. So that's what I'm focused on right now. I'm focused on packing, doing my video, and nothing else. That's all I'm thinking about.
That's it.
Um
Yeah, that's it. That's all.
that's it, that's all. I mean, that's all I can tell you. So man, but I mean, for the last 3 weeks, it's been hell on earth, man, and I don't know what it's gonna look like for the next 3 years. I'm hoping that we survive all this, but I can tell you from a fact, I can tell you for a fact right now, I don't see us surviving this.
I mean,
I
we
don't,
ain't got no
I
choice
don't see
but
us
to.
surviving this.
We ain't got no choice but to.
Now you're right on that one, but it's like, I mean, like for real, when I say to you, this is the most craziest time in human history. I don't know what else to say to that, man. Like, what can you say to that? What can you say other than just hope and pray? I guess.
Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll be alright.
Hey, yeah, I guess you could. I guess you could say that. Um, I'm just hold on a sec.
Hold on, let me take
I'm
this call.
sorry.
Go ahead and rock out. Let me take this call real quick.
I guess for the light, I guess I don't know. Where should I start with the lighter side of things? How you guys doing? Hold on a sec. First things first. I guess where can I say? Well, I'm listening to the. I just listened to the playback real quick. I'm on. What's bugging me right now about Ecamm Live on. What's bugging me about Ecamm Live right now is that I can't use my Shure mic. I don't know why. It's just bothering me. I'm trying to get the Shure mic going. Oh wait, not that. Let me just. I'm gonna rock out with y'all, but I'm gonna just wait until I can get this noise canceling input. Let's see what that is. That's not my Shure mic, is it? Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna just talk real quick. I'm gonna just talk real quick. No, that's not my Shure mic. Damn. I don't know what it is about Ecamm and Windows, but it's not picking up my. It's not saying I can use my Shure mic. I guess it's because it's Apple or something. I don't know, but the microphone, the connection secure, sound automatic default. What? I don't understand. I don't understand.
My bad. What happened? Red is out here playing Houdini.
God. All right. Screw it. I don't care anymore. All right. It's gonna sound janky.
It doesn't sound. That's what I'm saying. Average person can't tell. It sounds
I,
fine.
me personally, I don't like me personally, I do not like the I don't like the what should call it. I don't like built-in microphone. It just sounds ghetto. Okay? I'm a professional sound guy. When it
It
comes to that,
sound. No, it sounds deep. It sounds good.
all right. I mean, I
Yeah, yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I guess next time we go live again, I'm gonna use my MacBook and I'm gonna see what's going on. Cause
Yeah, stop cutting
when I use,
corners. Stop cutting corners.
what do you mean?
No, I'm just saying stop cutting corners.
Uh, I mean, because with my Windows computer, so what I'm doing right now, and I guess what I'm so this computer that I have right now is fast as shit. So it is an Asus Tough.
Mm.
So it's a gaming computer. So it has 32 gigs per RAM and 1 terabyte. No, actually it's 32 gigs and 1 terabyte of RAM. So I have a lot of space to work with and play with. I
Mhm.
mean, will I do um will I do video games on my computer? Maybe. I got OBS running. I
Okay.
got OBS Studio. So when I do like the live streams, I can go on OBS or I might just do Streamlab.
Mhm.
I'm gonna test Streamlab out so that I can get that going. A Vintage Lover says Acer sucks. It's an Asus, not an Acer. It's an Asus, ASUS, not an Acer. Um, um, so I guess for me, I love this computer because it's fast. It's got the built-in fan, so I don't have to go out and get another fan. I'm about to see if Dolphin. I'm about to see how many emulators I can get to work on this. Um, so when I go down to Texas, you know what I'm saying? When I go down to Texas, I can play some video games on my Streamlabs is horrible. Don't use it. All right. Got you. I'll use OBS. I'll use
CO
OBS.
is such a snob when it comes to the.
Streamlabs is horrible. Don't use it. All right. Is your RAM good? I have 1 terabyte of RAM. Like
Oh yeah,
literally,
that's
32. I have 32 gigabytes and 1 terabyte of RAM. So I am good. Like we are good. I am good to do whatever on this computer. Um. So I guess yeah, OBS is the way. Yeah. So I'm gonna go live on my new channel just to test out OBS and see how that works.
mhm.
But I mean the quality of video is much better on this on OBS than it ever was on QuickTime. That's what I just figured out. So now what I'm trying to do is get a new webcam so
Okay.
that the picture is a whole lot cleaner. So I'm trying to do either GoPro or something else.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure that one out. But anyway, I guess we should start from the end. We're gonna do it like an anime book. We're gonna go left to right.
Mhm.
So, IATSE, there's a lot going on in the entertainment industry, man, and it is not good. Um, what can I say, man? There's been a lot of shutdowns with a lot of shows that have been in the Broadway sector. So that's one thing that we've been dealing with as theater workers. That's number one, and number two, because of all this stuff that is going on. You know what, man, America is going to be 20v1.
Yeah.
America, well, not even America is going to be 20v1. America is 20v1, and what I mean by that is when I was talking to a theater worker, one of my colleagues, he literally said to me, if you're going up to Canada as a theater worker, it's hell on earth. They're gonna make your life a living hell
Mhm.
up in Canada, and it is because of everything that's going on over here, right? Everything. I mean everything.
Mhm.
And he was just like, "Yeah, man. If you get your passport and all that." He remembers when he used to go up to Canada and he would be there for 5 weeks. Now it's
Mhm.
only like 5 days to a week. Like you're
Okay.
lucky if you even get a show up there now.
Okay.
Because they don't want American stagehands. Like Canada is so like Canada has been fed up with us for a while. But yeah, now they just like go back to your country. Go back to your country. You guys local 1 and local 1 is New York and they're just like, yeah, go back to New York. Please go back there. And I don't think this is going to be good going forward for anybody. Now I know for a lot of people they'll say, "Well, at least now you get more work up here in America." And to that I say, have you been paying attention to the entertainment industry as of late? You know, especially now with like Jimmy Kimmel losing his crew.
Mhm.
I can't even imagine what his crew has to do now for work because it's limited now. It's limited. Everything is limited. I mean, this is killing. I mean, if I will say this, if Trump goes through with canceling more shit, just speed dialing the FCC chairman and saying, yeah, I don't want this show, I don't want that show, that's going to kill a lot of the entertainment industry, which at this time is very, very fragile.
Mm-hmm.
Very. Like these people, like it's bad enough that most of these studios are trying to, go the route of AI. That's not going to work out well. But I mean, give them a reason. I would say give them a reason. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The King said, I heard Jimmy and Disney are working on a deal to get the show back. Yeah, I'll be real with you, man. I put some money on the books on Kalshi that Jimmy Kimmel will get his show back.
Yeah, I think they will put it on a different network or a network affiliate. Because it's insane that this shouldn't have, honestly, this shouldn't have happened. Um, but yeah, I said he'll be back before possibly the year is out.
Yeah. I mean, I got a few more things I'm betting on Kalshi. I mean, I'll say this, man. Excuse me. I know it's a risk to be, betting on Kalshi, but I'll say this, man. Last time I Last time I bet on Kalshi, I bet it on the presidential election. I bet like $200 that Trump would win, and boy was I right.
Mm-hmm.
I won $439 off of Kalshi. So I knew what I was doing. I only bet like during like times like this, like I don't bet every time, but like um I'm betting on Zorhan Mondani winning the New York City governor's election, and then I forget her name. What's her name? Hold on a second. New Jersey governor race.
That's between Hochul and somebody else. Donnie's for the mayoral race.
Yeah, I was that. My bad. Yeah, I bet on the New York City mayoral race, so I bet on Zorhan Mondani because I'm looking at like the stats,
Mm-hmm.
and Zorhan's winning. Like I will say this, man. When you listen, man, I'll tell you this, man. New York is already crazy, but when you start hearing hello, yep, that's it. Y'all got it. I mean, yeah, I get it. Sly. I get it, Sly. I know Texas is on its way there. Okay, you don't have to remind me. Do not have to. Okay, I get it. You going to Texas? Okay, got it. All right,
I was sitting there like, dang, I waited too long to move to Texas. Now it's like I might as well just stay where I'm at. So
I mean, I'm moving there now, and I mean, it's a different beast now. I mean, Texas is what Texas is. I mean, I would say if you're moving to Texas, first things first, have a plan. That's number one. Number two, you got to know where in Texas you're gonna be, because I think that's another thing. I mean, I'm in the Torrance County area, so I'm where Tie City is. So,
oh, that's good then. Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm gonna be all right. But New York City gonna have some special editions. Oh, okay. So Mike McKee, Cheryl, and Jack Citarella. I don't know, something Italian. I can't pronounce his name, nor do I care. But I put the books on McKee, the female.
Mm-hmm.
She's a female. She's trying to run for New Jersey governor.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you this, man, like New Jersey is going to be Democrat for a really long time. After Chris Christie, forget ever having a Republican. Like it has to, like New Jersey has to be so bad in order for that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I say to that. So I put the books on her because I know after Phil Murphy, like New Jersey's Democrat. So, and it will continue to run Democrat. So they're come on, man. Like I'm not playing with y'all. I'll put it on the books. Listen, I'll be betting on Kalshi. Like like I beat. Listen, man. Listen, I can't wait to win. That's all I'm saying. Everyone's from Jersey should move to Texas so New York can buy it and call it Staten Island. Man, New York. I mean, y'all in y'all this New York, man. New York. Oh man, don't get me started on New York, man. Don't get me started. All right, y'all in this New York puffing out y'all chest, man. Like, what makes New York so great? Okay, do you see who's in office and is from New York? Okay, y'all. If y'all honestly, if y'all from New York, I would be more ashamed that I am from New York because the man that's in office is from Manhattan. So I don't get y'all. You know, I wouldn't be puffing out. I wouldn't be puffing out my chest. Yeah, New York is a brand, all right. New York is definitely a brand, all right. But all right, I'm getting sidetracked. Um, this Disney boycott. What do you think of it?
I don't think people were prepared for the reverse backlash for taking off Jimmy Kimmel. So I'm not surprised at that. It's like you got a two-way split, like half for and half against. I just think Disney just got too involved and just stay the course, man. But like you said, you got a president that's got the FCC online threatening everybody. I mean, I don't know how much more how many more examples of fascism do you need to see at this point moving forward? Like, you know,
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah. I mean, I just think that I think Disney is trying to kowtow to Trump and knowing full well, like, I mean, for Disney, this is nothing new, right? Because
yeah.
you've had the LGBT stuff happen. You know, you had the LGBT W X Y and Z. You know, stuff happening in Disney already. You had Lightyear, and people didn't like that. Yeah, Gina Carano. Never forget Gina Carano, right? And they canceled her. That's why that whole kerfuffle with you know, the whole the culture war nerds, that's where they came from, right? So Disney has always been in that, like, we are so big we don't care that we lose money. But I think in this case it's like, okay, we lost what, $4 billion now? So I guess now they start to care, you
I
know?
don't think it's the money. I think that they just throw that out there. They've been losing. The monies they pay for Star Wars. They've not made a dime on that shit yet. So I don't think it's money so much. I think they led the charge for all this, and now it's come back to bite them in the ass. Now they're like, oh, huh, yeah, yeah. So this, they were waving the flag for this shit 7, 8 years ago, and now they're the victim of their own rhetoric to a certain extent. And now it's like, okay, now it's time to course correct. But when they're
Right.
ramming it down everybody's throats, they didn't care at this point. But now, like I said, you got the FCC on the hotline that could revoke licenses. So now you got their attention. That's not money. That's
Right.
airways. So now that's the only way you can get their attention. Yeah.
I guess to that I would say, you know,
I mean, it's gonna happen to other people. Like it's gonna happen to other networks. It's not just gonna be ABC. It's gonna be CBS, NBC, like, and I don't know if anybody thinks that Fox isn't gonna get it. Yeah, they're gonna get it too. Fox is just, it's just gonna take that one segment where Trump is like, yeah, I don't like what they said. I don't like what they said. I don't like what they said about me. So yeah, Fox, I'm gonna call you up, okay? And you're gonna get canceled if you don't say good things about me. That's what Trump is going to do. That's what Trump is going to do. All right. Everybody thinks it's just going to happen to the left or liberal propaganda or liberal news networks.
Oh no, it's gonna hit everybody. Yeah.
I mean, everybody, no one's special. Okay. And I think Trump has literally put it out there that no one is special except for him. Okay. No one is special. Trump is definitely not going to do that. Come on, Silva. All right. I think Silva's just trolling now.
Well, I think all we can do is just try to survive the next 3 years. Just try to survive it. That's all you
Uh,
can do. And because once he's
Honestly,
out,
I'm not. Listen, I'm no guy that I think at some point Trump Trump gonna get touched again. Okay, and I'm not making no ideal threats. This is not me. You know what I'm saying? This is not me making ideal threats. All right, I don't condone political violence at all. Okay, but at some point, somebody gonna be like, yeah, this is, I can't take this no more, and try to do something. Just like with Charlie Kirk. You know, I mean, it's not gonna. He's speaking in GTA. Listen, it ain't gonna come from black. It ain't gonna come from urban folk. Okay, urban folk gonna be all right. It's gonna come from them. All right. It's gonna take that one straight white male to be like, yeah, I can't take Trump no more. Because I mean, look what they doing. Look what they did last. What it's going up a week with Charlie Kirk. It feels like forever. It feels like forever. I remember when I saw that on my phone. I saw Charlie Kirk shot. I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, yo, word? What happened? That was like the eye opener for me. But I guess we can go into the Charlie Kirk thing because I mean, how long? Like, what do you want me to? You know what? When I first heard about Charlie Kirk uh getting murked like that, I didn't even want to see the video. I saw it once and I never saw it again. I didn't want to see it again. All right, because I'm not in the snuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know about the other people, but I'm not in the snuff like that. All right, I'm not like that. It affects people mentally. Okay, I don't like. You got to be on a certain level. But for me, I was like, they're gonna. They, we're not going back. Okay, I mean, the amount of political violence or just the amount of, I guess, vitriol people are going to have now is just going to get even worse. If you thought people were going to have some vitriol now, it's just, I don't know what to say because I remember when that happened 2 days later, like there were certain people, and I can tell you for a fact that the detention at my job was like, yo, don't talk about it. Don't talk. Don't say nothing. All right, just hello. How do you do? Let's get the job done. Because I already know. I already knew the few people that wanted to say something and wanted to talk about it at work. Because I work up in Yonkers, New York. So some certain people are diehard Trump supporters. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about this, man. And don't come over to here. Don't come over to me and talk about Charlie Kirk because it's not gonna end well. But I guess what I can say is that Charlie Kirk was Charlie Kirk was just the beginning. I guess that's what I can say from all this
Mhm.
is that Charlie Kirk, unfortunately, is the beginning, right? And now I would say this, man. Now is not the time to be a provocateur. Shout out to the amazing Lucas Sambo Soldier, right? I got to talk about him later, but we'll talk about him later. Or just a political pundit in general, right? You going on YouTube or any other social platform and becoming a political pundit. But what say you? I know you got something to say about that.
Um, I mean, everybody got to be careful and kind of watch what they say. I'm indifferent with the whole Charlie Kirk thing. It's not gonna affect my life moving forward. Well, in the grand scheme, but
I mean,
n-
I don't think we don't get you and I don't get paid too much to kind of care. So
yeah, yeah, nah. I mean, he should have took the trip. I mean, you got in bed with the big dogs, and now you realize too late that you're not built like that. What do you think was
right.
gonna happen?
I mean, man, I don't know, man. It's just for me, right? I can only see it as I can only see this as yeah, this is only the beginning. If you are a political pundit, pivot, you know what? The king. All right, that's on Myron not trying to pull up to debates no more. Oh, you want my thoughts on that? You know what? Okay, so when the shooting happened, when the shooting happened with Charlie Kirk, you saw the fear of God. I remember, man. You saw the fear of God in Myron, right? You saw the fear of God. He was literally shook
Hmm.
when that happened. And when he got confirmed dead, then you saw him cry, but now it's just like, oh shit. That can happen to me.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is that Myron a punk. Okay, Myron Gaines is a certified punk. All right, I don't take it like he's not trying to pull up to debates no more. Yeah, that's because Donovan Sharp and all of his alt right wing buddies, right, told him not to show up at debates no more, and he's not going to do outside debates no more. I mean, technically he will, because he's like, we got to spread this, and he said, excuse me, he said something that I knew he was going to say that was going to come out. He said, and I quote, "We need to spread this propaganda." And I said, "Oh, okay. So now it's propaganda. That's interesting. Is it is it uh is it a coincidence that he would say something like that? No. Does anyone take Myron Gaines seriously? No. He's just trying to get, the whole TPUSA, talking point. Not talking point. He's just trying to be in the good graces of Turning Point USA, I guess. That's all I can say to that.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how they move forward. What their message will be moving forward. I caught part of the funeral. It seems like they're going to try to pick up the pieces and carry on, but they're still going to need that one guy they can rally behind. Because without Charlie Kirk, I think that movement is dead. Honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, to be fair, who is going to be the next Charlie Kirk? Because it's not going to be his wife.
Right.
Right. It's not going to be. Unfortunately, even Erica Kirk knows you might as well grift the fuck out of this, right? Grift the hell out of grift. Listen. I don't blame her. Get that Billy and walk. I would say get that Billy and walk. All right. Because I looked at Turning Point USA's channel. They had 500. It was bumping. They had 559,000 people watching that shit. You know how much money they made?
Yeah.
That's a cold millie. Yeah, made $1 million off of it. Made a whole easy mill. I'm not mad. I'm just like, damn, I should have bucked harder than that. Damn, I should have bucked harder, man.
Hey,
Shit.
I get it, man. Like,
damn, I was like,
I get it.
I was like, man, I know I got my morals. I got my morals, but man, them butter biscuits, man. Man, just let me have one taste of that butter biscuit, man. Just one taste. I just need one taste of them butter biscuits, man, and then I'm out. All right, but but I think after this, America's never going to be the same again. All right, I think the fact that they're using Charlie Kirk as a martyr is just, it doesn't work.
No.
Okay, like they're comparing Charlie Kirk to MLK, which to me, I'm like, what has he like? No, the difference between Martin Luther King and Charlie Kirk is that Martin Luther King actually did something. He put his they went out the same way. They got assassinated, but in many cases, the government he wasn't a government pawn, right? He was basically trying to change the world, and actually helped urban folk integrate, whether or not you agree with it or not. Right? Martin Luther King made a difference versus Charlie Kirk, where it's just he was on podcasts just debating. No civil rights act, no legislation in his name, nothing. Like, you think about it. You really think about it. All he has done is just say, prove me wrong. That's it. It's no different than Steven Crowder. It's no different than Myron Gaines or Elijah Schaffer or, I don't know, insert whomever does outside debates at college campuses. Honestly, it's you're bullying college students, right?
That's it. I've never seen him go at an intellectual,
Empress Sports Channel. All he did was talk. Yes, that's all. Where are the laws? Where were the laws? All he did was just make a turning. All he did was just make Turning Point USA, make edgy quote unquote edgy topics, edgy edgy debates, and that's it.
Mhm.
That's all he's known for. All right, he's known for, boy, I hope that black pilot is qualified. Right, he's known for that. He's known for a lot of just insidious talking points. And to be fair, it's just like, well, to quote Hotep Jesus, and Hotep Jesus said this, not me. He said, the world is better off without Charlie Kirk. That came from Hotep. If you've heard what Hotep Jesus said, he said that the world is better off without Charlie Kirk. But also, what was it? Hotep Jesus actually did say that when he was with Charlie Kirk, he told him to shut up. So, how you want me to feel about Charlie? But I think, me personally, how other people want us to feel about Charlie Kirk, knowing full well it's like, well, what has he done for black people? Nothing. So how can I feel bad for somebody that hasn't done anything to improve the lives of black people? Right. Except, like, I'm trying to understand this because I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't understand, like, why are you trying to make people? And I think the worst part about this is that people are using, like, doxing sites to dox people to get them fired from their jobs for nothing, right? This, like, Charlie Kirk, like, what has Charlie Kirk said that has helped people out? What has Charlie Kirk done in Congress? And this is the talking points that I had for the Black Manosphere. What can you get passed in Congress right now that can help black urban men out? 10, 15 years later, nothing. No. And the same goes with Charlie Kirk. Same thing goes with him. Because I don't know, I can't name me one law that he has passed or has gotten Donald Trump to pass that has helped any of us out.
Well, you hear them taking credit for Kentucky doing the 50-50 custody. They're saying that they had something to do with that.
In Kentucky?
Yeah.
And farmland, Kentucky?
Yeah. They're taking credit for that.
They're taking credit for a conservative, a conservative state. That's it.
Yeah.
Try to get that passed in Austin, Texas. Try to get that passed in New York City.
Anything that benefits men, any type of rights issue that benefits men, they take credit for that. They say, hey, we started the talking point. We made the movement popular for this to take place. So they take credit for anything moving forward when the courts or any laws that are passed that benefit men. Yeah, they're taking credit for that.
That makes no sense.
Hey, man.
It makes no sense.
Hey, man, listen.
Oh, man. It just makes no sense. How has Nick been? I miss Nick. You mean Nick Fuentes?
No, Nick Taylor. He was just in the chat last
night.
week.
Oh, Nick Taylor. Oh.
Yeah, I talk to Nick every other day. Yeah.
Oh, I might go pull up on him when I'm in Texas.
Yeah,
and I don't mean pull up.
He's way down south.
He's in the border of Mexico.
No, but it's in this nice little drive from where you're at.
For
where you'll be at. It's a nice little drive.
Well, Nick Taylor, I guess we got something to talk about. But anyway, going back to Charlie Kirk. Yeah, all I can say is from moving forward with Charlie Kirk. All right. Now I want to see. I guess what I want to see now is I want to see these. I want to see these people that always got something to say about prove me wrong. Okay, I want to see y'all keep on doing that. No, Malcolm. I mean, I see now these white boys and all these people that love to talk. You know, mad smack. That all that smiggity smack. You afraid of a little. Get your hand out my pocket. You afraid of that? You afraid of a little? Get your hand out my pocket. You afraid of that?
That's funny.
I didn't hear Malcolm X flinch on. Malcolm X didn't flinch on it.
No, he
Go ask him.
Took it. He was like, "Oh, y'all got me.
Y'all got me, man. Y'all got me. You afraid of a little? Get your hand out my pocket. Yeah, okay. I see. Okay, I see that. I mean, what was it? Nick Fuentes. I mean, we all know he's afraid. He can't leave the house. He doesn't even have a major bank.
What state is he in right now? Or is he even in the country?
You know, that's a good question. I have no idea. They're back to talking to college students. I've seen a few already. Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is that they need to grift. Okay, the grift keeps going. Okay, they got to grift. But in essence, I think moving forward, right? I think moving forward, there is no. I mean, Turning Point USA will still have some footing, but not a lot, right? Charlie Kirk was Turning Point USA, but I don't think that. Listen, Brandon Tatum, he's not Turning Point USA. Candace Owens is almost on her way out, right? There. I mean, to be fair, Steven Crowder, you know, like they can't go behind Steven Crowder. Steven is a Canadian, right? Myron Gaines is goofy. Damn. Elijah Schaefer. Now he got fired from the Blaze. They can't use him. So who do you use? Who's going to be the next useful idiot? Because there's
not a shortage of them lined up. That's for sure. So yeah, people lined up.
Ciova says Turning Point has 40,000 new chapters coming down the pipeline. They aren't going anywhere. Before Charlie, they only had 362. So this what? So it's going to be what a Black Panther sort of situation. What they did in the 60s and 70s.
If you think about it, he was like on his way to being like Jim Baker to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I wouldn't listen. I wouldn't say Anthony Bryan Logan. I don't think Anthony Bryan Logan. He's not built for TPUSA, and how I know that is the Jubilee. His recent stop at Jubilee with the whole 40. I think it was like 20. It's a 20v1, and he was like talking to Amanda Seales, and he wasn't feeling it. He wasn't feeling it no more. You know, you can see it in his. Like, you can hear it in his voice and you can see it in his content. He's doing it for money. Period, point blank. There is no other way to put that, right? Yeah, Roscoe, yeah, Amanda Seales did strong arm him. Yeah, that was an ass beating. But, I mean, you got to pay the bill somehow, I guess. You got to, I mean. But, I mean, yeah, the focus of TPUSA is going to be the colleges. But, like, after that, like you need to expand. Like college, like how good are college kids? I mean, I'm not even hiking on college kids, but just to be fair, you know, how like you're going into the belly of the beast where you know these kids are gonna get quote unquote indoctrinated. So it's kind of like, what's the point? You know?
Well, you don't need them to be good. I mean, you add your program into their indoctrination. So every year you got a new crop of fresh minds coming in that you can convert, and you got the other 3 years to kind of, you know, fortify what you've put into their heads freshman year. So by the time they're seniors, yeah, you got a whole. You're turning out new waves of these kids every year. There's a graduating class. Honestly, I think it's pretty brilliant. You know, these kids are frustrated. They want a solution. Here you come talking with a good solution. They'll bite.
Right. I mean, but
it's smart. You know.
I mean, for me, it's like, well, so you got 4 years before you go out into the real world. And it's just these kids now are not even at proficient at like reading levels. So it's kind of like, you kind of debating a short bus, right? You
Hmm.
debating short bus people. That's the only way. That's the only nice PC way that I could say that, right? You're just debating that. Whereas, Charlie Kirk, when he was alive, okay, him and Destiny were supposed to go at it, and that didn't happen. Or every time when I guess Destiny wanted to debate him, he was running. I guess the only time where he didn't run from a debate was him on Timcast with him versus Vosh, if you remember that.
Hmm.
So him and Vosh got to debate, but him and Destiny didn't get to debate. So, but I think, me personally, I think Destiny would have. I think Destiny would have just clapped Charlie Kirk
I
on
think
that
so
whole.
too.
Honestly,
I
not
think
not
so
to be
too.
no pun intended. No pun intended. Destiny would have clapped Charlie Kirk, and that would have been the end of TPUSA.
I believe so
Just from
too.
I just I just from how he would ban Destiny from Turning Point USA events and stuff like that. But even so, um, I guess yeah, Turning Point USA will start garnering more chapters and all that. But I've been in the streams. I think there are certain things about Turning Point USA, right, that I think people are forgetting. And as Ty City as my witness, right, I heard through the grapevine, even from Brandon Tatum, right, that TPUSA had some freak offs going. Now, now I'm not the one to say who gets to do the freak offs and who doesn't, right? But I remember somebody. You remember when that whole trad wife thing went on with
Yeah.
Pearl and all them? I remember
Yeah.
somebody. I remember somebody saying something on the lines of somebody getting finger blasted at a Turning Point USA lobby. And I'm like, oh, we going? Oh, they going out like that? Oh, they going? They doing that? They doing freak offs at Turning Point USA? You know what I'm saying?
But I guess my question would be, why is he so surprised? Like it's any religious based um company or whatever, that's nothing new. Like, are you people gonna wild out? I don't know if that bothered Brandon. That tells me Brandon is very straight laced, very straight and narrow, like 1950 missionary type of guy. And I'm like, he can't fathom people doing wild shit under the guise of being a Christian. Like, Christians are some of the wildest people. Like, how does he not know that?
man, man, look, you think the church is not free from having freak offs and all
Right,
that?
right. The church is where the freak shit goes.
Freak off.
I mean,
Come on, man. Come on, man. I met a bunch of praise the Lord, hallelujah, women, and then right after service, shit go down. Ask me how I know. Ask a nigga how. Ask a nigga how I know. All right. Citizen Jane says, "Wait, y'all capping for Destiny the pervert of YouTube gets a pass because he's a no,
no, I'm
no, no,
saying
no,
in a knockdown drag out debate versus Charlie, he would smoke Charlie in a debate.
no, no, no. I
Yeah.
would never say the issue for the left was Destiny being one of their strongest voices. Well, I think the main problem with the Democrat Party and the left in general is that their money is that their donations or their just line of thinking is not on par with what's going on right now. The reason why we're dealing with Trump now is because Trump's team knew social media, right? Anybody who knew TikTok, anybody who knew about, what's going on with edgy memes and stuff like that. And then on top of that, using the culture war in a way that can help Trump get into office is how Trump got into office,
Yeah.
right? That's how that happened. Now, with that being said, the Democrats or the DNC, whoever you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, cannot, like, I mean, I'm not saying they cannot do that, but they just have not been doing that because, and maybe this is just something that they have been in power for so long. I guess they've had a stronghold or a social stronghold for so long. They've just been out of touch. They've been out of touch for a really long time. So it's gonna be a bit for Democrats to keep up. But I think, and I know I'm not glazing California at all. I'm not glazing it. I'm not glazing California. Okay, still have my thing about California, but I will say Gavin Newsom is doing it right.
Yeah,
If
Gavin's coming. Hey,
anybody's
listen,
doing,
that's why listen. I've been chilling in the cut, chilling, minding my business. Gavin's coming. Gavin is coming. They, you know what? That's okay.
I'm not glazing. I'm not glazing. I'm just saying.
Hey,
I got my money on Gavin Newsom because I don't
yeah,
see JD Vance I don't see JD Vance as president.
they're both sides are gunning for the youth. They're gonna make pushes towards the youth as they should have been doing already. As far as right now, who's your legit superstar? The Republicans don't have that. But the
After
Dems got
Trump,
Gavin. Regardless of the man's policies, like nobody hates his policies more than me. But this motherfucker's a rock star. I don't care how y'all see it. Gavin Newsom is a political rock star. There's nobody on the other side that can compete with him right now. Nobody.
right? And I'm saying this right now. After Trump is done, MAGA goes with him, right?
Yes.
That's what I see, and I said this. We are going super left. Okay, I say this right now. Okay, if you thought it was bad, now wait until we go super far to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking. I'm talking. Disney has. I said, all right. Disney put the LGBT, ABCDEFG stuff behind. Okay, they're dealing with Jimmy Kimmel, but once Trump gets out, going straight back into it. Even listen, you're not gonna recognize this country. All right, you don't think you recognize it now? Wait until the Democrats get back. Okay, I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm listen. I'm gonna go wait. I'm gonna wait to talk my shit. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
No, I don't. Roscoe, I disagree with that. He says I think the Democrats will distance themselves from the. No, they're not going to do that.
This man survived 2 governor recalls. He survived COVID. Like this man he's been through the fight. He's ceramic. He's been through it. I'm gonna shut up though. I'm gonna be quiet for now.
Carlton's like I hope hits you. Carlton's like I hope you're wrong, Red. Listen, I see where it's going. All right, I'm just saying I see where this is going, and people have been losing their jobs, losing their businesses. We got light dictatorship. Okay, basically that's where we are right now. When I say we're going super far left,
man, listen. At 3 more years from now, the middle class, whatever is left, are gonna hate this administration and everything it did. They're gonna be looking for someone to undo everything. That's why we're gonna be landlocked in lawsuits for the next decade easily because of this administration. They're gonna be so quick to want whoever gets in undo. Can you promise to undo what Trump did? You got my vote. It's just that simple. It's really really going to be just that simple. Can you undo what Trump did? That's it.
And I'm telling you right now, man, like it's not. You think Trump is bad right now? I said, he's the precursor. He is the precursor for what's going to happen next, right? He is the precursor, right? He's going to do all of this stupid ass crazy shit so that when we go far left again, it's over. It's locked and load. Be prepared for. You think Dearborn, Michigan is bad? All right, y'all think New York is bad, right? Y'all think.
Don't forget Minnesota, Wisconsin.
You saw Minnesota's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. It's going to get. I'm not saying it's going to get worse, but people are not going to trust another R Republican again. Okay? People are
Telling you,
watching.
I agree. I agree.
No one, and I mean no one, is going to trust another Republican ever again. Okay? I'm going to listen, Texas, give it 5 more years before they say, fuck this, we're going blue. Okay? Texas will get there. All right? And when it does, you're gonna hear the hello Akbar. You're gonna hear it. It's gonna hear the call to prayer, and all I'm gonna be like is, yeah, it's go time. Yep.
I don't think that's going to be an issue, Ciova. I really don't think that's going to be an issue.
Yeah,
Don't.
what did he say? What did he?
How are we
What
going
did
to
he say?
far left when the Dems are in the hole with registered voters? That's not. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
That's not a problem. Do you see what they're trying? Do you see what they Zor? Do you see what they're doing with Zorhan Mondani?
Wait, Red.
Do you see what
Who's
they're doing with that dude?
Red? Who's kicking out the illegals right now? Who's kicking out? Who's kicking out the illegals right now?
Oh boy.
That administration, right? This administration. That's what. I'm just. People have short memories with this stuff. They don't care what happened first term. Obama sec both terms. We're past trying to remember what Bush Jr. did his term. We're past all that. All people remember is the last 2 years of my life. The last 3 years. Who was in president? Who was in office the last 2 years of my life? And they're gonna remember. Oh, that guy. Undo everything he did. People.
Yeah,
short
that's what
memories.
People are gonna do that. People are gonna remember. People are gonna remember. Nah, I went hungry because of him. I lost my business because of him. I lost my farm because of him.
Once again,
right?
Once again, people have short memories, sir. Yeah, the numbers. Yeah, if you go do the numbers, once again, we live in the present. No one's gonna go back and fact check. Well, Obama. Nobody cares. All they know is their friends, their families, right now on TV, getting their asses dragged out of vehicles on camera. That never. We didn't see that under Obama. Stop. People are living in the moment. Like, be for real.
Yeah. The King says, "Do you think we'll ever go independent?" No. Like, because, and here's why I say we will never truly be independent, right? I will be independent. I will be, but no. But America as a collective, no. It has to be like, it hasn't gotten to that point where, because people still hold out hope for either the Democrats or the Republicans, whatever side you're on, people still have, this like hope that one wing is going to do better than the other, right? That's number one.
Wait.
Well,
Wait, Trump just got in, bro. Okay, by the time 2028 rolls around, no one's talking about Biden. It's gonna be how did Trump ruin my life? Y'all bugging.
You mean by 2028?
Yeah, I'm telling you, shit. All they're gonna remember is how they felt the last 3-4 years. That's it. That's all.
Yeah. People are losing like I said, people are losing their homes, losing their jobs. They don't have $500 in their savings account. You know what I'm saying? What do you like? People are losing their families and all that stuff. I mean,
listen, I just tell people, enjoy your fascism. How's it taste? Enjoy your fascism. That's where we're at.
Man, I see. Man, I've seen ICE going after working. Okay, but no. What I said is, in order for people to go in the route of independent, they have to literally get fed up. You have to get fed up in 2 ways. One, you have to get fed up politically, and 2, you have to get fed up financially, right? But here's the problem with that. It's too late, right? You can only go either one or 2 ways. You can either go left or you can go right. Because every time when you turn on CBS, CNN, NBC, Fox, any of those, they have donor money coming from either Democrat or Republican.
Wait, here we go, Red. Hold up. He said the fascists just silenced the man. Sir, anytime you silence anybody for anything they say, that is fascism. And if you believe the guy that pulled the trigger had a little gay boyfriend that dressed up in furry costumes on the weekends, if you believe that narrative, that somehow they say his neck stopped a goddamn 30-06 caliber bullet from going. Okay, God bless you. What's your name again? Where you at? God bless you. God bless you, Matt Bayer. God bless you. God bless you.
I mean,
this is why I don't get emotionally involved in politics. It's like they all
I don't get
fuck.
it. Do you hear me yelling and complaining about politics? I'm just saying I go where I smell the.
Yeah, they call this motherfucker the man of steel.
I smell the money. I just smell the money. I just smell where the money is. I see what's going on. I see the stats. I see it all. I'm just saying, put your money where your mouth is. Go on Kalshi right now and put up a mortgage payment. All right, and prove you wrong.
This motherfucker said, God stopped that bullet. There was people behind. Okay, you need help. Now I hope you're just trolling me. I hope you don't believe that. Nothing stopped the 30-06, sir. Stop that, please. Please don't.
They just had a whole funeral for that man. They just had a whole funeral for that man. What are you smoking?
Come on, man. Don't make us make you an example. Come on, man. Hey, the doctor said he had magnificent bone density and all this extra shit.
Jesus Christ.
It's all good.
It's
all good.
Listen, man. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Well, one more. I guess the one thing I can say, and I'm glad that this is happening, and I'm glad that he's finally getting up there. And I know most people don't like him. The amazing Lucas. All right, listen. Did you see the Piers Morgan debate with him versus man? What's that swimmer's name? That female swimmer that got beat by that tranny. I forget her name.
Is this recent?
This was recent, yes.
Okay,
yes, this is recent.
I didn't see it, no. But go ahead.
Oh my God, Lucas was Lucas is diabolical, man. Like, you can say whatever you want. He went from the conservative side and all that other shit. I got you, man. I've been watching Lucas since 2016. All right, and I watched it all, man.
Oh, but Anna Kasparian.
Anna Kasparian. Yeah,
that's pretty sharp. So okay, damn. Go ahead. Tell
No. But when you watch the debate, Lucas literally got on her ass, and all she could do was just say nothing. Like I've never seen a person go at somebody like her and her just shut up like that. I'm just like, damn. Lucas did his. What I commend Lucas for is that he did his homework. Okay. Right? Okay. You didn't just go up there and just act a fool. I got to give him props on that. When he literally went up there and started talking, Lucas was on it. You got to watch it, man, because it was funny as shit.
I'm gonna check it out.
Oh my God, man! I'm just saying. I think.
Wait.
Oh no! Diabolical!
Don't do this!
No! Don't do it! Oh no! Stop!
What the hell?
Oh no!
Come on, y'all can't do this.
Oh no!
Wait.
Oh no! Stop,
so Red, he said,
man.
I'm a hunter. And I've seen things that I can't explain. Hey, I'm not saying that. I've never seen a man neck muscle stop a 30-06. Okay, I've never seen a man's neck muscles stop a 30-06 from 200 yards out. I've never seen it. Okay. All right, let's go ahead, Reg.
No, but because Joyce, I don't know, boy, girl, somewhere in between. I don't know who she is.
What?
But oh God, to me, I said, that's how you do it. That's how you do a debate. All right, that's how you just. What Lucas did was do his homework, number one, and number two, didn't take no shit from these people. That's how we got to do it. That's what I could take away from that whole debate. If you watch that Piers Morgan episode, it was genius. I loved it. I watched every single minute. It was just amazing
Yep.
because with everything going on with Charlie Kirk, it's like, well, with us, right? With us, I would say, um, yeah, if you're gonna be up here debating, you need to do your homework. Be if you want if we're gonna be honest with it, you
Mm,
know? Yeah, oh yeah,
mm.
yeah. No, you're gonna dude, the king, you're gonna laugh at all of those people that Lucas went up against.
Wait. Somebody else said, listen, 30 sixes are not bouncing off body armor. Okay? Come on, stop. Now, if you said maybe a 7.6, maybe a 5.56, hell, maybe a 308, but a 30-6 ain't bouncing off nobody's body armor. Please stop. Boy. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm fascinated by how easily people will believe what they're told, what they think happened. Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead, Red.
But
Go ahead.
I mean, I guess what I'm more fascinated about was all the black people crying for Charlie Kirk. Listen, when I say I did a whole down the list of people that I was gonna unsubscribe from, I unsubscribed from. Eric July being one of them. All right, I think I don't think there's no getting to him. All right, I'm sorry.
Wait, Mojo, you believe this too? Can bounce off a Trump? Go ahead, Red. I'm gonna start looking. So I got to see this. Okay, go ahead, Red. I got you. Go ahead.
No, but now with Eric July, that was I guess there were lots of final straws with Eric July, but that one was just one of them. Who else was on the chopping block that day? Gothics. If you know Gothics.
Yes.
This woman, if you saw her last live stream with when it happened, she was crying, like broke down in tears, crying.
Okay.
And I'm like, what has he done for you? And he said a lot about black women, and you crying for him? Brandon Tatum. I mean, I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at Brandon Tatum at all.
Yeah.
Right? Not surprised at Brandon Tatum. Who else was crying? Who else was black and was crying for Charlie Kirk? There were a few of them.
Okay, Anton.
Anton. You know what? Anton. He got more other pressing matter. He has other pressing matters to attend to. Soon.
Okay. Now here's why here's why I rebuff what you just said, Mojo. Charlie was not wearing level 3 body armor. There's no way he was wearing level 3 body armor. Not under a t-shirt. You just debunked your whole theory right there. There's no way. Show me the picture of Charlie in level 3 body armor under his t-shirt.
Wait. Chisa Zed was crying over Charlie Kirk? Seriously? He was?
Once again, Mojo, show me where he was wearing level 3 body armor under his t-shirt. Go ahead.
No, I didn't even know that. I was like, wait, he was? Seriously? Chisa Zed was wow. Okay, well, I didn't know that. That's how much I've been watching his channel, so I guess that's how much I know. But yeah, there was just a lot of people I unsubscribed from, honestly. And to be fair, since I've been doing this move to Texas, there's just been a lot of detoxing that I've been catching up on. And I think in the near future, we're gonna need to do. I think as a collective, as a society, a lot of people need to detox off of social media. I think.
Yeah. I agree. Uh-oh.
Oh man. Oh god. Oh god. Oh boy. Yeah, she's done. Listen, man, she's done. I can't no more with people. She's done. She's done. So Candace Owens proved that the killer of Kirk was not the man. Look, Oh boy, Citizen Jane said, "So you unfollow people if they were black and like Charlie Kirk? Is that the bar for your friendship?" No, it's not even that. That's not what I said. I don't care who you support at the end of the day, but you're not going to tell me how I'm supposed to feel.
Well,
Don't tell me how to feel.
it felt like it felt disingenuous seeing all the black folk like hooping and hollering. Like you didn't even know this man. Like what interaction did you have with? How did he change your life? Like type of like. I hate to be this callous, but people get shot every day. You know, I don't want to repeat people's talking points, but we go back to Melissa Hortman. Nobody blinked an eye when this dude went into their house and gunned them down. No one blinked an eye. So you're telling me Charlie Kirk had more of an impact than somebody that sat on the Minnesota seat of where was she? She was on the council, Minnesota. So you're saying Charlie Kirk had more impact than a woman that had actual voting power within her district? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, when that story popped up.
Okay, and I, you know what? I'm gonna go a step farther. Okay, so Citizen Jane, I'll give you that. So you unfollow people that were black and like Charlie Kirk. Okay, so would you do the same if George Floyd or Ahmaud Arbery or what was her name, Breonna Taylor or Elijah McClain? Would you do the same thing if we said something about that? Would you unfollow us if that was the case, right? Because his death was televised. So was George Floyd's. So was George Floyd's. I mean, Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? The thing about George Floyd is that his shit was televised. And what was black? And what was urban folks supposed to do? Just sit there and watch that? I'm just saying. It was filmed. Like people watch that stuff. And then guess what? 5 years later, still people still watching it, still making a mockery of it.
Yeah.
So it's just, for me, it's like, you unfollow somebody who like Charlie Kirk. That wasn't the thing. The thing is that the hypocrisy in all of that. The hypocrisy is that, okay, so we gonna cry and he and haul for Charlie Kirk, but what about George Floyd? But what about Breonna Taylor? But what about Elijah McClain? And remember, Elijah McClain did not do nothing. He literally just got murked by a police officer. Good. We're really gonna go there with this. Okay. I'm just asking the crowd.
Well, I think it's kind of weird that now you're telling people how they should feel and how they should grieve. So you see how it just doesn't stop. The slope just gets more slippery and more slippery.
No. So, and I say, and you know what I say to that? Grieve how you're going to grieve, but don't do that near me.
Okay. Yeah. It's just like when a celebrity dies, and I'm like, but they're a celebrity. Why do you care? How do they affect your life? Like celebrities die every day, and can you imagine people just losing their shits? Only one person I give a pass to is Michael Jackson because he touched us all. But right. I'm just for a regular schmegula, everyday celebrity. Who cares? Right? Who cares?
But I'm just saying, like, I'm just making a comparison. I'm just making a huge comparison onto Charlie Kirk and George Floyd. If we're just being honest, both were televised. Okay, both were televised for the watching public to watch, and the same thing happened.
Well, so you know what the biggest irony of that? Those two will forever be connected, black, white, yin yang, and the fact that they both died on the same day, 10, 20 years apart. Like you can't make this up. So we'll have this discussion every year on the anniversary of their deaths. You can't mention one without the other now. And that's how they put you in a spiritual bind every time.
And that's just the thing about it. So it's not about me hating them because they're black and they like Charlie Kirk. No, that's not it. It's so it's okay to do that, but then on the other hand, go to these colleges and say that George Floyd was this and George Floyd was that. But was that okay? George Floyd was a guy that had a criminal record, and he was on drugs. But does that mean that somebody else is the judge and jury to just murk him like that?
Wait, Matt. Yeah, Michael. His music touched us all. Well, I don't. And you assuming I'm a lefty, so that's you made two mistakes in one sentence. Please stop assuming. Please, don't do that because when you do that, you make an ass out of you and me. Don't do that. Okay. Stop making assumptions.
I'm just saying.
Okay. I would.
I'm just saying. You never watched Charlie Kirk then. He was a martyr because he spoke the truth and spoke God's words. Please tell me you're joking. Please just tell us. I think people are just. Okay. I think people.
Hold on, I got him, y'all. Everybody relax. I got him. Not to worry. Let me go ahead and send Matt on his way to the shadow realm. Go ahead, bro. You got it. Go ahead. Let me go and put in this work real quick. Let me go and put in this work. Let me go and put in this work.
It's just. I mean, for me, it's just. I don't think as a country we're ever going to be the same.
No.
You know, after this whole administration, we're never going to be the same.
No, never.
And to be fair, it's going to take a whole lot of, I don't know. It's going to take a whole lot for foreign countries to like America again, but America is not going to be the same. Never. Like after this, I don't know how we recover, you know? That's all I can say.
That's the point, to not recovery. It's only moving forward, keep people in trauma and present solutions to help them deal with their trauma, and then create a new trauma and wash, spin, repeat. You know, you just keep people in a constant state of just trauma and worry and stress.
But that's all I can say to that. And I guess if I can leave with anything with people, it would be let's detox from the internet for a bit. I've been doing just that. And what I've been working on my video. And that should be done by this week. God willing. I'm still moving. I'm still doing a lot of moving stuff, so I'm doing that. Mm-hmm. But my video should be out this week. But in any case, do your detoxes. You know, diet, exercise. Okay, AM1, shout out to him. All right, fitness is going to be keen for a lot of y'all. All right, because I don't know how you can. I mean, Sly, you've been making some bread off of this. Me, I wish I could do Red Sings the Blues again and make some bread off of this.
You could. I was gonna suggest to you just either start a political channel or do your commentary, put it up, and remove it after a couple of weeks on your channel.
Yeah, I would.
Don't overthink it, man. Get this money, man. We eating off this.
Man, I should have been smoking the Charlie Kirk pack, man.
Man, we eating off this. Like, listen, and then everything I put, and I pull all my every couple of weeks, I'll pull all my Charlie Kirk shit off, and I'll offload it somewhere else. But get this algorithm going, man.
I should, man. But I'm working on the Sesame. I'm working on the Sesame Street video. That you know how long that took? That took me almost a month.
I don't even want to know.
Dude, all the research I did on this video, bro. All the research I did on this. It's a 30-minute video. You tell me how long I did. Man, I'm like, yo, but I mean, the payoff is going to be great, so I'm not even worried about it. And because I think the Corporation for Public Broadcasting shutdown is in effect almost, I think, next week or right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a video on that. So I got my own thing going on. So it is what it is. All right, man. I'm out.
All right,
peace.
Bro. For sure. Have a good one.
See you guys when I do. That's what I can say.
For sure.
All right, man. Peace.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I saw a lot of pushback in the comments. So if you want, I will fire up another live stream right after this, and then if you want to come on, I'll do it. I'll even use crappy ass StreamYard. So if you want, I will fire up a live stream via StreamYard, and then let whoever has pushback for me or us, whatever, hop on the panel and get your shit off if that's what you guys want. So let me know in the next couple of minutes if you want me to do that. and I'll happily fire it up for y'all, and we can do it that way. That way we ain't gotta be like, because that shit gets old after a while. So if that's what you guys want, I'll do it. I'll do it. All right. So you guys are saying to do it. Okay. So let me do this. Let me go ahead and knock this. Let me end this. Let me make a phone call, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fire up this this pushback live stream. Okay, cool. And then, like I said, I'll open the panel for whoever wants to get on and give me grief. So, all right, yeah, a panel. Hey, don't get used to this shit, because you know I don't do panels. So what I'm not gonna do is turn it into some this will be a one-time thing. I'm about to give me 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 20 minutes, and I'll drop the link, and whoever wants to come up. All right, so let me go ahead and set this up now, and I'll see y'all in about 20 minutes. Okay, cool.